What is up, Internet?
This is Daniel Angel.
This is my YouTube channel. I share this on all my social media platforms. And I have decided, after kind of experimenting with social medias of all kinds, and I have found out from my own experience that I'm kind of forced to use social medias in a way. Some people are hard to get a hold of, and the only way you can get a hold of them is through Facebook. Some people I only have on other social media platforms like YouTube and Steemit.com, and I'm basically going to start, I'm going to change all my channels and every outlet that I put my thoughts and information on, because I feel like there is already a lot of information, personal information, everybody's personal information that's just out there. And I basically feel like, I don't feel like I've said too much, but I have thrown some things out there that even if people aren't watching it or looking at it or things like to that nature, I feel like people are watching it and people are going kind of back to the primitive brain and thinking about how they can obtain it, you know.
So I've been very paranoid lately in it.
I've found that posting on YouTube, posting on Facebook, not every post, but when I speak my mind, after I finish, I am extremely paranoid for like a good day or two after, because some things you put on some things, like blockchain technology, for instance, and you can't really edit it or delete it. So technically it's public forever. And I don't know what I want in my future right now in my life. I'm still kind of in this day-to-day thing, and I've struggled with addictions in the past. Not really anything too crazy, but it's crazy to me because it drains my bank accounts and it affects the way I function, you know. So I don't want to be dependent on anything. And, I mean, recently I've quit cigarettes and I've even been itching to smoke those, and I just have to snap myself back out of it, that they're disgusting and waste of money basically, and just I don't want to be a slave to some corporate entity. And you know, I'm not saying I'm smart, but really I feel dumb for putting some things out there that that people don't, you know, there should be like secrets in this world. People don't need to know everything about you. And I feel people use things that you throw out there as tools to like jab at you, you know. Even myself saying I have a problem with alcohol and cannabis use and tobacco, I mean, if I say it, then it makes it true, you know. And that's really what it comes down to. I feel like my paranoia is triggering a want and a desire for drug use. And when I say drug use, I mean alcohol and marijuana. And I am not ready to start using either right now. And I feel like within the last 3 years I've done pretty good, you know. I've pulled myself out of debt. I don't think I could have pulled myself out of debt if I would have been smoking weed. Honestly, because it's just kind of expensive. I mean, it's just something to buy. I don't know. I really don't know, because I want to say I'm pro-weed, but at the same time, you know, it's very psychological. That's what they say, it's psychologically addicting only, but I mean, those people can shove that idea up their ass, because I smoked so much weed. When I quit, I didn't eat like food normally for like 2 weeks. It made me feel like I was gonna gag, like I had no desire to eat whatsoever. So I mean, sure, cancer patients can use it to eat, but like, that's a cancer patient. Like, come on, guys. Like, that's not a good situation. Like, I'm sure booze would have some positive effects on a cancer patient. I don't know. That might break down their immunity. I don't know, but that's besides the point. The whole point is I'm taking down a lot of my things off YouTube, a lot of my things I'm editing some posts, I'm deleting some things on Facebook when they come up. I just don't feel, I feel like I need to tone down what I'm presenting to people, because not all people are good people, and I know it's not fair to the good people, you know, but you gotta have, there's a reason why there's a door lock on the door, you know. It's to keep out people that you don't want in, and that means that you don't want everyone in. You can't just let them walk right in, because one person's gonna put you on the other side of the door and lock it themselves. So I'm just feeling very, very paranoid, and you know, that's up to me to figure out how to not become paranoid. But I'm not gonna lie about that. I am paranoid as hell right now, and I don't know, maybe it's it's kind of crazy. Like, I feel like the alcohol and booze option is making me even more paranoid, because I'm afraid of letting myself down. I feel like I've been having dreams lately that I've been relapsing. It's quite an interesting time in my life right now. I'm also getting all these like new things I'm having to deal with, and basically all the adult things. It's just kind of hitting me in the face right now, and I'm just I don't want to lose what I have going for me, and I feel like other people could possibly jeopardize that, and not even myself. And I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking the whole thing, but don't be surprised if you see some things missing on my social media sites or anything, because yeah, like I said, a little paranoid over here, getting you know, mental health is like basically one of the most important like aspects of life. You know, physical health, you know, you could get a gun wound, you know, you could lose a leg, you know, you could get Parkinson's, you know, there's things that are of course bad, you know, for your overall life, but you know, you can have a positive mind and live through those things. If you don't have a positive mind, those things can like destroy you, you know. And I'm even getting healthier. I've dropped about 50 pounds. I was the heaviest I have ever been about 6 months ago, I'd say. And you know, I lost the weight that I gained, but I held that like for like a good year and a half. But yeah, I'm just kind of reevaluating my life, and I just feel like the rest of this year is going to be a big reevaluation, and I don't want to rush into anything like after, you know, I don't know. It's almost like I'm reevaluating my life every morning when I wake up, and you know, counting my fingers, counting my toes, And I don't know, it's odd. I feel like I don't want to let myself down, but at the same time I don't know what I want in this life. And I used to hate money, I used to hate having things, and I want to find some kind of medium. I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to live with just a backpack full of things. Some people think that's the way to go, and you know, I feel like it's kind of a give up thing. And I don't know, I just think I'm trying to find some kind of balance. Probably repeat myself over and over again, but yeah, I am going to slow down on the internet, especially showing things that I have, because I feel like people could hold that against me. And yeah, I don't even know. That's basically all that's on my mind. Also, I'm not in the mood to be criticized anymore, and it seems like the internet is just, it's all about criticizing somebody, you know. And it's just interesting. YouTube isn't really appealing to me, except for it's got massive servers you can upload content to, you know. That's pretty badass, and it's free to do. Nobody else offers that, so that's why I've been taking advantage of that, because you never know, they might start charging. Weird shit has happened in this world. To me, it kind of is like, well, it's not really like Napster a video, but because that was all downloading, this is like uploading. But yeah, I don't know. The internet is a crazy place. If you see anyone that makes it big, they don't even get to like respond to all the followers that they have, and it just creates like this huge boundary. So basically they're just like talking to themselves in their own heads, don't even get to respond to feedback. And I kind of like responding to feedback, but I don't think the people that make the content actually, maybe they do want to respond to feedback, but they just don't have the time. There's literally, they'd have to have like 12 of them 24/7 reading comments, and even then they wouldn't make any new content. So I just find it kind of interesting. The internet is not what it's cracked up to be. It's not that great. Sure, you know, it's innovative, it's never been done before, but as far as social media and being actually social, you can't be that way on a screen, you know, or through a screen. I mean, even the people that I've seen in real life that I communicate on phones and Facebook and Messenger, FaceTime, basically, sure, I can talk to them, they can tell me what's up, but it's not the same as them explaining to me right in front of me. Like, literally, that kind of conversation, it almost like makes your brain turn on. Like, through a screen, it's just so superficial. Even if it is real in real time, it's somewhat superficial, and I don't believe that is truly how we're supposed to communicate. There's nothing in nature that can put an image in real time somewhere else except for water. And I guess if you're getting technical, I guess sand in the form of a mirror. That's the only way you can move your image to a different place, with a reflection. So even then, when you do that, you have to be within, like, a person has to be in the same room to communicate with you, but it's just not the same. Your eyes need to make contact, otherwise
You're really not listening, you're really not paying attention if you can't tell that the person is directing something at you.